What's good, y'all? I'm gonna be recording. Okay, don't look at my nails, okay? Let me look at the camera because I'm not even looking at the camera. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing y'all how I garden and basically the whole process that I go through. Only because, I find gardening therapeutic and I thought it would be interesting, just to show what I do, whatever the hell. If it maybe inspires you to garden and do all that stuff. It's helpful. It's nice. Okay, let's go. Okay, Jesus Christ, almost died. Tripped. I think YouTube censors that word. I got stuff that's inside the house and also stuff that's outside. So I'm basically just gonna water it. So let me set up the camera. And I got a fan in here too, just to keep the humidity up. And I got a temperature watcher and humidity watcher, just so I make sure it's warm enough or humid enough in here. You don't want it to be too dry and then the plants dry out really fast. Alright. I'm going. But I go outside. Now if I do it quick. You should never get leather. Notification. You should never get leather car seats because this shit will literally burn you. Like, no joke. When it was like 90 degrees in New York, once it hits like 100 degrees, it's over. Like, we're melting. No, dead ass. Like, we're literally melting. There's no way. Because even last year, that time when we had the heat wave, and they was talking about, oh, people gotta stop running their AC for so long. Okay, sure. I don't know who the hell's gonna agree to that. Like, what you talking about, bro? Like, we about to die from dehydration. Putting a car thing. Whatever the hell this is. Those things so you could attach your phone to a magnet? That's what I'm putting in there. For my mom. It's a dope ass backdrop. I like it. Sun hitting my face. Trees look dope. Anyways. Yeah, so this is day 2 of gardening. Not necessarily freaking bugs. Not necessarily the next day, but the second day of me recording my gardening and doing what I have to do. So yeah, we about to get down to business. I basically planted everything except for the corn and the onion, which I'm about to do and record doing. Only because I think it could be helpful to some people who want to garden, don't know how to, or start from somewhere. I'm not an expert, but I think I have a basic understanding of how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a garden advisor. Don't trust all my information. This is just what works for me. Because I have stuff growing, so I guess I'm alright. I'm good. See, like, this is some of the stuff I have growing. So in this pot, I have cantaloupe. Sorry, just so many freaking gnats. I got cantaloupe, and then, oh my god, the bees. Then I got lettuce right here. And I planted all of these about, I think 2 weeks ago or a week and a half. I might be wrong on that. Then I got tomatoes here. I bought this plant or my mom bought it at a Stop and Shop. Not Stop and Shop. ShopRite. So, yeah. It already had like 3 tomatoes growing on it. So, that's good. I made sure to go for the one that was already fruiting so I had more hope. This right here, what the hell is that? What is that? Okay. This right here, lime. This, squash. I know I shouldn't have put 3 in one pot, considering the pot isn't big enough, but if anything, if it gets too big, then I'm just gonna put it in a bigger pot. I had freaking school bus, mad loud. That's blueberry, started to grow a little bit more. And then this is lemon. Nice leaves. And then this is potato. And if you know, potatoes grow really fast. Really, really fast. Or at least they grow a lot of leaves really fast. Over here I have tomato. Now this plant, originally I also got it from ShopRite, and it was growing. Oh my god, there's a bee. I'm sorry, I gotta move back. I cannot. I've never been stung in my life. I can't get stung now. No. This is the tomato. Originally when it was first bought, I put it inside because it was still kind of cold. You know what I'm saying? So here comes another bus. I feel like it's the same bus. So 2 buses, would you believe it? Anyways, but yeah, originally I had put it inside because it was too cold outside and I didn't want to risk something happening to it. And it started kind of like, it wasn't really growing at all. It originally had flowers on, I got it, and the flowers started dying off, and I was like, alright bro, maybe I just don't have a green thumb and this is just not for me, because all the plants I touch are dying. But that's not the case. It was because it had to come outside. So I suggest that if you're growing something inside, then it's better off if you bring it outside, because maybe that might be the problem. Like there's just not enough humidity, or there's not enough sunlight that's getting and I had it by the windowsill too. It's not like I just put it randomly anywhere. So it really just had to come outside. So yeah, it's growing a lot of flowers now. See? Oh damn, it's kind of blurry. But you see what it looks like. The task that I'm trying to accomplish, damn, that's a terrible angle. The task that I'm trying to accomplish now is to empty out I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Empty out a container of soil that I have, that I usually use to plant the corn in, because I'm trying to plant the corn, but I had soil and it kind of, how do I explain it? The soil began to rot. Like, I mean, I had something planted in there, and the roots started to rot, and the soil started to stink really, really bad. Almost to the point I puked in my mouth. It was really bad, I'm telling you now. So I don't think there's no saving that soil. If anybody knows, tell me, but I don't think so, because it still stinks, and I've had it sitting in the sun to dry out for a while, but I swear to God, but it hasn't changed anything. So now I'm just gonna empty it on the side and then put new soil in and then plant the stuff. So yeah, empty the soil. Now I'm just kind of trying to wash it out with water. And before you ask, I don't have a hose, so this is what I'm gonna have to do for now. Or at least I have a pipe, but there's no hose attached to it, so. I don't know why insects do this, especially the flying ones. I mean, it's only the flying ones that can do it, but they be flying in your ear, and I swear they do that shit on purpose. Like, bro, whether it's a gnat or it's a bee, a fly, they always trying to like buzz in your, like, for what, bro? Like, why you trying to be mad annoying? Like, it doesn't make no sense to me. Damn. Like, I like you, but you're not like that. So if you're curious about the phone I'm using, the reason why I say it is because I think this is one of the dopest things I've ever seen on the phone, which is basically I can record my face and what I'm doing outside the camera, which is, then you can do reaction videos. Never mind. Anyways, but yeah, it's the Samsung Ultra 22, the newest Samsung phone. This is not advertisement or promotion. I'm not getting paid to do it or say it. But I do think it's a pretty cool phone because of this option and many other things. But that's the point. And I know my spacing's wrong, but I'm being a little greedy with this one. The first time I planted corn, I actually almost got to the point where you could actually see a corn growing. Like, you could see, like, what the hell do you call them? I got to the point where I was growing it, and you could see these things, right? And then out of nowhere, I don't know where it came from, but there was a tropical storm. Mind you, nothing was said on the news, not a thing. So I was so confused. I was like, hold on now. I'm like, is it raining? Because it was nighttime. And then I heard thunder, and I was like, wait, because I would check the weather schedule all the time, because I didn't want to risk having it outside, since I know, like, one strong wind and then it would snap. So I was like, I bet I'm keeping track of the weather. Today, I don't know where, I mean, not today, that day, I mean, I don't know where storm came and then freaking killed the thing. It snapped it in half. I was like, bro, really? Planting depth 7 to 9 weeks for transplanting. Plant indoor starter pots. I ain't doing all that. If anything goes wrong, we know why, but I don't feel like doing all that. Sorry. This is what it looks like in there. Don't look at my face. Yeah, this is what it looks like in there. And I'm just covering it. I'm trying to see around the camera. It's in my way. Okay. Now, all I gotta do is water it. Well, there's been like mad bees that keep going in my basement, bro. And I don't know where they're coming from. Like, if it's the back door they're coming from, I don't know what. But they just, OD of them keep flying in there, but they end up dying because, you know, they're not supposed to be inside. I mean, I saved one of them and I brought it outside. Flew away. I don't know what happened. But the other ones that I found, it was like too late and they already were like dead on the floor. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, bro, why are they coming inside? Y'all pay rent? But that thing looks scary, but oh my god. Mosquitoes, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just not fit for outside. I'm not fit for outside. It's just not for me. It's not my life. I love nature, but like all the flying shit, it's just not for me. I'm going inside. If you're an impatient person, I'm gonna tell you right now, gardening may not be for you, because it's really one of those things. And also, if you're a person who needs to see results like in a quick amount of time in order to really feel like validated in what you're doing, because growing stuff and gardening is one of those processes. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like it could be a hit or miss, but if you feel like it's a hit, I mean, if you feel like it's a miss, it's not necessarily. It may not be because you're doing something wrong. It's just that it takes time. So you can't be impatient when it comes to gardening. You just gotta let nature take its course and do what it has to do. You can't rush it. Because that's kind of how I felt first hand going into gardening. I kind of felt like, I was like, man, this didn't grow, that didn't sprout, something's probably wrong, blah, blah, blah. Or the first time around I did it, something sprouted. Then second time, it's taking mad long, or something died or whatever. So now I'm learning it's patience. Really, it's patience. Because I didn't think the cilantro was gonna sprout. It sprouted. I'm still waiting on the strawberries. I really don't think it's about to sprout. But I'm gonna stay hopeful, I guess. Thank you for watching. If this was helpful in any way, I don't know, tell me if it was. If it wasn't, then don't listen to me. What the hell? I said I'm not a garden advisor. Okay. Besides the point. But, and if you have anything else that I could learn from, you know, if you do gardening yourself, if you got any tips or whatever, I don't remember what I was gonna say, but yeah, thank you for watching. And if you liked it, like the video. If you didn't, tell me what I should change or do different. Constructive criticism, I take it very seriously. All right, bye. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. Oh man, okay, bye.